What's happening, everybody? It's me, Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and it's time for the primetime prop drop. Scott Reichel, you were 3-1 yesterday in our NFL primetime prop drop. How you feeling about being back?
A bit annoyed at Brady for costing me the sweep there with that interception, but I'll take the 3-1. Nice overall game. It turned out to be a fun one at the end, but all the props that we had were decided pretty early on.
All right. Well, hey, I love the angle on that Brady prop, though. I'd take that again at the end of the day. It was a good angle. You had it there. Sometimes they just don't work out. Before we get started with our 4 NBA player props for tonight, everyone hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, ring that bell for notifications. If you're looking for me, you can find me at Plus Money Honey. If you're looking for Scott Reichel, find him at Reichel Radio. Scott, what are you up to all week long?
For the most part, just giving out free picks, which is what I do pretty much every week. But, you got a lot of basketball action, got the NFL. I know college football, bit of a break there because there is some bowl game stuff coming up. But either way, Steen and I will be breaking down every bowl game. So there should be some bonus videos to look forward to.
All right, so check them out over at Winners and Winers. That's the spot to find lots and lots of more Scott. The spot to find Scott. All right, so let's start out with the Lakers here. What do we got going with Anthony Davis?
So for Anthony Davis, I'm going to take the over 27.5 points at minus 115. He scored at least 44 points in each of the last two games, had a casual 55 against Washington in his last time out. Jared Allen, Cleveland starting center, has not played since November 25th. He's questionable for this game, but Anthony Davis has been so good for the last couple of games, and I do think he's in line to have a very massive game here. He dropped 44 against the Bucks with Giannis. I don't think that the Cavs can guard him either. I'm going to go with the over 27.5 points.
All right, let's talk Pistons at the Heat.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Pistons point guard Killian Hayes over 5.5 assists at minus 115. He's had at least 6 assists in each of the last 5 games. He's gotten a lot more playing time ever since Cade Cunningham got hurt. And Miami's allowed a lot of assists so far this season, as the Heat are allowing 26.1 assists per game, which ranks tied for 21st in the league. I think at the end of the day, Hayes should have a lot of opportunities to pick up some assists, and 5.5 is a little bit too low.
All right. Now, Mavs are taking on the Nuggets. That's our next 2 player props. We're going on either side of the ball. Let's start with the Nuggets.
So I'm going to go with the plus money play here. It's going to be Jamal Murray over 2.5 3-pointers at plus 126. He's made at least 3 3-pointers in 4 of his last 5 games, and Dallas has been pretty awful at guarding the 3-point line, as the Mavericks rank 22nd in the league in opponent 3-point percentage. But going over in 4 of the last 5, and you can get plus 126, I like the value a lot. I'm going to take it.
All right, let's go to the big man, Luka.
Yep, so I'm going to take Luka over 8.5 assists here at minus 125. He's had at least 9 assists in 5 of his last 7 games. However, that is a bit misleading because he missed the last 2 games in terms of the assists. He finished with 7 against the Knicks and 8 against Phoenix. He only played 29 minutes in each game because they were blowing out the opposition. So he went a little bit under because he didn't need to play 30-plus minutes. I think he'll have to play a lot more in this game. But you're looking at Luka against Denver in his career. He's been really good at assists because Luka has recorded at least 9 assists in 8 of his last 10 games against Denver. Denver seems to double team him all the time. He should have wide open guys, and I do think that his number might be a little bit short because of the lower number of assists he had the last couple games, but that was because of game flow, and I think he'll play more minutes, so I like the over 8.5.
All right, I like that look as well. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us on the Primetime Prop Drop. We'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday with more player prop action right here from Picks and Parlays. Good luck, everybody.